Hey guys, good afternoon. Franco here. Welcome back to another daily market recap. Um, Today's has been very disappointing. Um, I took total 4 trades, 3 losers, and I say that's it for today. Um, I hit my daily loss limit, so tomorrow will be another day, and I will tell you guys, I am going officially into a trader rehab mode. Um, I will talk about that later. But for now, let's jump right into the trades. All right, so my first trade was this. Um, I uh, I have this formation. It created this pivot. So I was expecting this to break the high, right? Like I said, to break this open high, and then fake all the traders out, shake all uh, the traders that are trading breakout, right? And then bring it back down, and then make the market, drop like every day, right? So that was my bias, right? I was bias short, and then I marked out this zone, right? And for to preserve my risk reward ratio, I decided to take the zone from here, right, this point, and I got right here, right. So if you guys see, I didn't enter the trade limit order. Why? Because I was watching the tick chart. I'll show it right now. So this was 9:54, right? So I'm watching the tick here, right? I'm watching the tick. So and the tick and the ADQD, so they both were aligned with my trading, right? So I said, all right. So I'm planning to trade this thing short here, and this is gonna be my risk, right? So my 2-to-1 is right here. I was aiming for like a 3-to-1 more, right? Um, so I decided to wait for the price to go deep into the zone, right? Right after this candle open, right? I put the order on, and boom, and I mean, they stopped me out for like few points, right? Like 4 or 5 points, and then it collapsed from there. It collapsed from there and got to my target. So there's nothing wrong with this trade, but due to the fact that I've been um, having a rough month and a rough week, I started to feel the pressure of, all right, Franco, you're not making good decisions. You're not trading well. And I started to question my plan. I started to question my zones. So that's the life of a trader, right? So you need to be consistent with the process, regardless of the results. And I'll tell you guys, this month has been very, very rough. Um, this is my ninth uh, day of the month, which in what 8 of them have been red days, right? So let's move on to the next trade. My next trade, I come here and I spot this formation here. I spot this, and I see how the tick and the ADD were also um, behaving according to the move. And remember, at the beginning I was by short, right? So I go ahead, I marked up this, and I say, all right, so this is my trade. So I was risking this much for this, right? I was not risking more than this because sorry, I was not aiming more than 2 to 1 because I have this extraordinary demand that I was waiting for, right? So my trade came here when 1.1.5 or something to 1, and then it reversed on me, then stopped me at break even, right? All right, very frustrating there, right? So go ahead, I go ahead and I wait. I say, all right, I'm still by a short. I see this movement here, and I say, all right, I'm gonna wait for a retracement to take a short, right? So instead of waiting here, I say, all right, it moved here, it moved this much. I don't think it's gonna continue moving up, because every time I want to jump into a trend, it moves so fast, and I have very little opportunities, right? So I go ahead and I spot this, which is the geometry of the zone was not bad. It was a good zone, right? What it was bad is it was the location. I was telling George here, my friend, that I need to be careful of where I trade off. Like I want to have something like this or some type of pivot like this or like this, and I'll show you guys the one trade that I had the order but I hesitated and then I made another mistake, and that would have been a nice trade, right? So I decided to take this short. Obviously, now I started to make mistakes. What time was this? That was 10:19. I want to show you guys what happened here. 10:19. All right. So now I start making mistakes because I'm feeling the pressure. I have remember yesterday I had a loser, then a break even. Today I started off with the loser, and then my second trade was a break even trade. So yeah, like that's the resilience that I'm trying to build. Because being resilient means you can take anything, and you have a north, and you have a goal, you have a target, and then you do what you gotta do, right? But we're humans, and sometimes we make mistakes, like the one that I made today. For instance, in this trade, I'll show you guys what my mistake was, right? I'm watching here the ADQD, right? How the ADQD was evidently trending up, right? And I'm trying to take this short, right? First mistake. Then look at the tick chart. Now, the tick at the moment of the field, which is this orange circle, is not a bad location per se, but look at the trend on the tick chart, right? Obviously, we're creating higher lows and higher highs, right? So that's it. I record a second loss, and then I say, all right. So what I'm going to do is after this trade, what I'm going to do is this. I am going to trade this long because this market um, are acting better to the long side. So I marked up this zone. It goes up and then it comes down. So my risk was too high, right? This was around how much? Total zone was around 500 and something dollars, right? So I said, now you know what? I'm gonna reduce my risk, and I'm gonna commit the same mistake. I'm gonna make the same mistake I made yesterday. I'm gonna try to use the invalidation point, right? I'm gonna use the invalidation point, and I'm gonna go for a better target, like I'll say 4, right? So long story short, I had the order on. I decided not to take it because I was um, I was hesitating for the longs because we have had so many down days that the higher probability movement for the entire day is short. So, but that's wrong. Uh, that's a wrongly mindset because I'm a trader. I'm not a an investor. So I want to show you guys what happened here. 901. No. Yes. So this is the one that I want to show you. Right. So I had this. Let me transition here. Right. So I had this. This is the same picture that you guys were seeing here. Right. Um, and guess what? Look at the internals. The internals couldn't be better. Now the ADQD, obviously the ADQD is showing a very obvious strength, right? The tick chart, not so much, but it was flat. And when it's flat like this, what do you care about is, okay, what is the location of your entry? And here the orange circle is the location of my entry, right? Right here. Look at that. Right here. It would have been easy, a 3-to-1 trade, 4-to-1 trade, but I think it finished out like being like a 7-to-1 trade. So 7-to-1 is right here. Yes, there you go. Like a little bit more, right? Probably like a 10-to-1 trade. So I hesitated, and this is very very disappointing because I hesitated, and then after it came back like 1, 2, the third time I say, all right. All right, the zone is gonna fail. This is not gonna work, right? So I decided to take a short. What else could I do, right? So I decided to take the short, and that was the worst trade of the day. And I'll show you guys why. Right? I decided to take a short right here in this area. Right? I lost probably like 30 seconds in the trade. It was very very bad. I'll show you the internals by the time. ADQD, not in my favor. Tick chart flat, and it was high, but it was flat. The trend on the tick chart was very flat, so there was no reason for me to take this trade. Other than I wanted to take another trade to get back whatever I lost, -2R, right? So I ended up the day -3R. That's my max loss. And like I said before, it's very disappointing. I've had a lot of opportunity that I have missed in this market, but remember, guys, the market moved up and down, but trading is not about the market. The market is gonna be there. It has been there for 100 years. It's gonna continue being there. So trading is about yourself and trying to make it better for yourself. And like I've said before, like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm going officially into a trader rehab tomorrow. I will go down in size big time. I'm gonna go to micros, which I didn't want to do, but I need to recognize that I haven't been very good lately. So tomorrow micros, and try to release some pressure on me to continue building up this account. All right. So I'll see you guys tomorrow in the live stream at 9:20, and thank you for being fans. Have a good day.